So last night we read Time magazine, where Caitlin Clark was named Athlete of the Year. Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover? Yep, here we go again. Another WNBA award, which of course means more WNBA drama. A'ja Wilson was announced as Sports Illustrated's WNBA Player of the Year. On the surface, there should be absolutely no controversy or surprise here. A'ja had a phenomenal season, league MVP, and a stat line that was miles ahead of the pack. And yeah, a lot of fans are celebrating. But as you know, there are only 3 certainties in life: death, taxes, and WNBA drama. A'ja's award win is stirring up a lot of internet chatter. Just wait until you hear what people are saying. It's priceless. And if you've been paying attention to the recent Caitlin Clark backlash, you could see it coming from a mile away. It was the perfect opportunity for her fans to clap back. But there is some good news for Caitlin and the WNBA if they play their cards right, which they don't always do. Okay, grab your popcorn. Here's what happened. Let's start with the obvious. A'ja Wilson's winning Sports Illustrated's Player of the Year award was anything but controversial. She was the 2024 WNBA MVP, leading the league in points and was second in rebounds. A'ja's defensive presence was unmatched, anchoring the Las Vegas Aces as they excelled during the regular season. And let's not forget her leadership. She's the kind of player who elevates her team and sets the standard for excellence. Simply put, A'ja earned this award. It's very difficult to argue otherwise. Her ability to dominate on both ends of the court isn't just impressive, it's generational. A'ja is the type of player who defined an era, much like those who came before her. Not only was her stats leading the team, but her poise in clutch moments proved why she was the season's MVP. Whether it was sinking key free throws or locking down opponents' defenses, A'ja has shown why she's in a league of her own. Fans and analysts alike celebrated the honor, applauding A'ja for yet another remarkable season. This wasn't just a win for A'ja. It was a win for her team, the Aces, a team that reflects her competitive spirit and work ethic. It's hard to imagine the Aces' success without A'ja at the center of it all. In short, A'ja winning this award wasn't just expected. It was somewhat inevitable. But here's where things get spicy. A'ja's well-deserved win of the Sports Illustrated Player of the Year wasn't the only major headline this award season. A'ja's award came just weeks after Caitlin Clark was named Time's Athlete of the Year, and the backlash to Caitlin's win was, well, insane. The backlash was swift and loud. Sheryl Swoopes, a WNBA legend, suggested the Time Award wasn't about being the best athlete, but about narrative and hype. My question is, like the criteria, is it based off of her performance on the court, which yeah, she had a great year, or is it more about the impact that she had on the game this season? Sheila Johnson, owner of the Washington Mystics, went even further, claiming Caitlin's race played a factor in her recognition, and went on to suggest that players like Angel Reese and A'ja Wilson weren't receiving the same credit. She also argued that the entire WNBA should have been honored instead of singling out one player. And it's because of the draft of the players that came in. It's just not Caitlin Clark. It's Reese. We have so much talent out there that has been unrecognized. To some, Caitlin's accolades seemed less like a celebration of talent and more like an opportunity to stir division. Critics argued that her success has shadowed other deserving players, even though her on-court performance clearly stood out. The idea of celebrating the whole league isn't new, but it misses the point. Awards like Time's Athlete of the Year or SI's Player of the Year are about individuals who transcend the game, not participation trophies for everyone. Let's not forget what Caitlin accomplished in 2024. Caitlin had a historic rookie season. It was one for the ages, a season that redefined what a rookie could accomplish in the WNBA. Caitlin led the Indiana Fever to their first playoff appearance since 2016, completely transforming a team that has been struggling for years. She was also a record breaker. She shattered records, averaging nearly 20 points and 8 assists per game. Her scoring progress was unmatched. Whether it was her patented logo threes or clutch shots in crunch time, Caitlin delivered game after game. She broke the rookie record for most three-pointers in a single season, proving that her range is unlike anything the league has seen. She also had an immense economic impact. Caitlin wasn't just a star on the court. She brought massive attention to the league, with her games drawing record TV ratings and her jersey leading league-wide sales. Fever games went from being sparsely attended to sold-out events. Her jersey wasn't just the top seller for the Fever, it led the entire WNBA. In short, Caitlin didn't just play basketball. She changed the game and rewrote what it meant to be a rookie in the WNBA. Her impact in 2024 was undeniable. It wasn't just a good rookie season, it was a seismic shift for the league itself. She wasn't just a star for the Fever, she became a league-wide phenomenon. The criticisms were loud and honestly a little unhinged. We had people questioning why Caitlin was getting so much credit when the WNBA is a team sport. Others argued that players like Angel Reese or even A'ja Wilson deserve the spotlight more. And then there was Sheila Johnson's infamous comment about putting the whole league on the cover, which sparked debates across social media. Why are we acting like Caitlin Clark did this all by herself? The league deserves the recognition. A'ja and Angel have been just as impactful, but Caitlin gets all the credit. The issue here isn't Caitlin Clark. It's the fact that her success is being used as a lightning rod for larger debates about recognition and representation in women's basketball. Caitlin's accolades shouldn't come at the expense of acknowledging other great players like Angel Reese or A'ja Wilson. At the same time, Caitlin's achievements shouldn't be diminished to make a broader point about inequality. Thanks for watching, and subscribe my channel.